Unit 11, lesson 75, and before the listening, relative clauses. You might know these words already because we have studied them before, but today we are going to deepen a little bit about their usage, all right? Yeah, so let's see some relative clauses or relative pronouns, okay, as they are called as well. Beautiful. So we use who, which, whose, whom, that, when, where, and why when you want to connect two sentences, okay? They are very used in English. Who. We use who for people when they are the subject. Don't confuse with whom when they are object. We are going to talk about whom in a second, all right? So who is used for people. I told you about the woman who lives next door. So the woman lives next door. Okay, she is the subject of this sentence here. The woman lives next door. So I told you about the woman who lives next door. Okay? Which. Which is used for animals and things, okay? Or you can replace a whole sentence with which. Example. Do you see that cat which is lying on the roof? Okay, the cat is lying on the roof. Roof, telhado. Roof, telhado. All right, so I have to use which. That actor couldn't sing, which surprised me. Which here is replacing the fact that actor couldn't sing, okay? So which is replacing the whole sentence. If you don't use which here, we have to repeat this sentence, okay? And it's rare, but it happens in English, okay? That, okay? There are some crazy things like that, que aquele, okay? That, que aquele. Also, had, okay? Tinha tido. Sometimes it happens in English, all right? Yeah, whose. Whose we use for possession. Possession, okay? De quem. Whose, de quem. Do you know the contestant whose father is a politician? Whose father is a politician? So the father of the contestant is a politician. So do you know the contestant? De quem o pai? De quem o pai is a politician? Okay? Whose. Then whom, okay, is for people too, but object. What is the difference between subject, which is sujeito, okay, and object, which is objeto. The difference is subject conjugate verbs, okay, perform actions. Object don't conjugate verbs, okay, receive actions, okay, actions. So sujeito, subject, conjugate, they perform actions. Object, receive the actions. Like here, I was invited by the professor, whom I met at the conference. I is conjugating this verb here, met, and I is conjugating this verb here, was, okay? And the whom here is about the professor, but the professor here is not conjugating any verb. So the professor here is the object, whom, all right? That is used for a lot of things. That is used for people, for animals, for things, okay? That's the most used in English, okay? That. I don't like the table. That is in the kitchen. We can use that for people, for animals, for basically everything, okay? When is used for time, Be careful, in Portuguese, we confuse here. This reminds me of the day when I met my wife. Quando I met my wife. Portuguese people, Brazilian people who speak in português. Isso me lembra o dia onde eu conheci my wife. Onde eu conheci minha esposa. Não. Isso me lembra do dia quando, ok? The day. Day is not place. Okay? So, day when I met my wife. Ok? Quando, onde, for place. Where, for place. It looks like the place where I studied high school. Where, so onde or where only for places. Okay? And why? The reason. Por quê? This is the reason why I study English. This is the reason por quê I study English. All right? Excellent. Look, it's really important for you to respect the use of the relative pronouns, okay? They are immensely used in English. And now you're going to practice a little bit to see if you got it. We have a text here about Superstar TV, okay? Superstar TV is a multinational channel and website, and now you are going to complete the text using the relative clauses or the relative pronouns, all right? You're going to complete it, and after that, we are going to correct it together, all right? Yeah, so press pause now and complete this text, please. Fantastic! Let's do it together. Superstar TV is a multinational channel and website that, okay, I can use that, okay, that is headquartered in Atlanta. Headquarter. Jesus Christ. Headquarter. Okay. Headquarters means sede ou matriz da empresa, okay? Headquarters. It can be also head office, okay? Head office, okay? Headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia, US. Founded in 2012, Superstar is an ambitious company which is looking for a new chief executive officer, CEO. Talking about a person, right? Talking about a person who can, because there's a verb here, the person is conjugating the verb, who can meet the challenge of international growth, crescimento internacional. The new leader is going to replace the last CEO and founder, okay? The last CEO and founder. Okay, who decided to retire last year, okay? The last CEO decided to retire last year, okay? We are seeking a highly motivated leader who is creative, energetic, famous, and who is able to speak the languages of the countries, places where we are going to operate. The successful candidate will run a company which, or that is the market leader in its sector. That's why we need someone who has, or that has, but better one here, the best one here is who has international experience. Superstar TV is an innovative company which, or that, launches its shows when it sees an opportunity in the market. Therefore, agility and flexibility are mandatory. We are looking forward to meeting this new superstar candidate. We are looking forward to meeting, ok? Estamos ansiosos, ok? para conhecer. Looking forward to, the verb has to be in the ing. I'm looking forward to traveling. She's looking forward to getting married. All right? Beautiful. And now, yeah, for the next lesson, we are going to do the listening. So I see you soon.